Welcome to Wildlife Acoustics. This video will explain the functions found under the Utilities menu of the Song Meter SM4 acoustic recorder. On the front panel of the SM4, scroll down the main menu to the Utilities section. Press the right arrow button. The first menu option is Export Diagnostics. Press the right arrow button to enter the diagnostic mode. The SM4 displays a message that it is running tests. When the diagnostic tests have been completed, a message is displayed that the SM4 is writing a dump file. The dump file is written to the memory card in slot A of the recorder. This file can be opened in SM4 Configurator, which will display the currently loaded settings and configuration. The dump file also contains diagnostic information regarding the performance and function of the song meter. The dump file will also be created automatically if the song meter loses power while running or if there is some other fault. The dump file can then be sent to Wildlife Acoustics for a full evaluation of the song meter. The next item under the Utilities menu is Set Factory Default. Press the right arrow button and a message will be displayed asking to confirm the default reset. If Yes is selected, the SM4 will be restored to original factory default settings. This will erase any programmed schedules as well as the location settings of the recorder. The next item under the Utilities menu is Calibrate Mic. In order to do accurate analysis of sound pressure levels, microphone sensitivity is one of the required pieces of data. The SM4 displays the current signal level from the microphone in dBV. The SM4 acoustic recorder has two microphone inputs, so both are displayed. If no external microphones are connected, the display references the built-in microphones. The SM4 is designed to accept a 94 dB SPL signal at 1 kHz frequency. Here is a microphone calibrator that generates a 1 kHz tone at 94 dB SPL. First, I'll remove the windscreen to expose the microphone element. I'll place the calibrator over the microphone and generate the tone. The SM4 displays the sensitivity of the microphone in relation to the calibrator tone. The calibration shows a sensitivity of -32.5 dBV. The rated specification for the built-in microphone on the SM4 is -35 dB plus or minus 4 decibels. So this measurement tells me the microphone is working and within its rated specification. Now that I know the sensitivity of the microphone, I can enter this number into the advanced settings of the SM4. The microphone sensitivity measurement will then be included in the metadata of the recorded files. If I then use Kaleidoscope Pro software to do sound pressure level analysis, the metadata will automatically provide accurate sensitivity compensation. Next under the Utilities menu is Format All Cards. When I select this option, the SM4 displays a prompt asking me to confirm. If I choose Yes and then press Enter, the SM4 will initialize any SDHC or SDXC memory cards inserted into slots A and B on the song meter. The SM4 will never record over any data on the memory card, so this is a good way to make sure the memory card is completely empty before deployment. In some cases, the memory card can become corrupted, and if this happens, reformatting the card may restore the card to proper function. The last item under the Utilities menu is Firmware Update. Occasionally, Wildlife Acoustics releases firmware updates that provide additional features and improvements for the Song Meter SM4 recorder. The firmware update is a file that is downloaded from the Wildlife Acoustics website. The firmware update is copied to an SD memory card, and the card is inserted into the SM4. When I select Firmware Update and press the Enter button, the SM4 looks on the memory card for the firmware update and then installs that update. As you can see, the Song Meter SM4 family of recorders are well thought out and completely controllable from the front panel. The Utilities section provides the basic tools for calibration and updating of the SM4. Thank you for watching. If you have questions or suggestions regarding this video, please contact Wildlife Acoustics Technical Support.